In this video, we're taking a look at the music scene of Houston. So I'm going to show 11 different venues here where you could find live music, give you a sense of the variety of music that you could find here and what the music scene looks like. So let's kick this off right away with one of the most popular music venues and biggest venues to see live acts, White Oak Music Hall. They do have an outdoor area, but when I went on this day, I went to see Tamino, and he was playing inside and downstairs, where they also have a big stage and plenty of room for people there. So they had a good crowd of folks that were there to watch Tamino play a solo gig right up there on the stage with all those lights and everything. Next up is Axelrad. This is probably the most diverse population of people that you could find, and so it's exciting and it's a great place to check out in Houston. And I'm showing you footage of what it looks like on Cinco de Mayo. So this was a big old celebration here and a really cool thing to see, a unique expression of Cinco de Mayo with Mariachi Amor a Mexico and Mariachi Imperial de America up there performing.
Más fuerte, más fuerte.
Next is a cool bar in downtown Houston called Sambuca. And every Thursday they've got Latin dance night. So I finally had a chance to check this out, and they have a real Latin dance scene going on here for quite a while, I think. A lot of people that show up to go dancing. And I was watching those dancers, they're getting a real workout on the dance floor. And they have different bands that play. On this night, there's a band that's been around for a long time in Houston. Very impressive band, a lot of performers, called La Orquestra Salmeram. Next is another really cool and unique venue here in Houston called The Last Concert Cafe. You can watch artists perform up there on the stage while standing on some sand, eating some Mexican food. And I was excited to finally check out Gary P. Nunn playing here. He's a Texas institution, and I found out he's quite the performer. Gary P. Nunn had wrote the song London Homesick Blues, and he played with Jerry Jeff Walker and Willie Nelson, and he wrote The Last Thing I Needed, the first thing this morning, that popular Willie Nelson hit.
I wanna go.
Next up is Rockefellers. This is located in an old bank building. This is regarded as a Houston rock staple going back into the 80s and 90s, and it's regarded as an iconic music venue today. I went on a night for Guy Clark. This is an annual tribute that Houston has to Guy Clark, just showcasing how much Houston was a fan of his, showing the impact Guy Clark had on this area. And they had a superstar lineup of Houston musicians and Houston songwriters, including a very special guest of Verlon Thompson, who wrote songs and played with Guy Clark for decades. Next up is J Bar M Barbecue. They have outdoor music on their stage there, and you can catch the skyscrapers of downtown Houston from there. And they're serving up some really good barbecue as well. And I came here when Payton and Howie was playing. Next is a really cool club. You can find jazz and blues kind of music here at the Big Easy Social and Pleasure Club. And every single Thursday they've got Tequila Thursdays there, where the Mighty Orc owns the stage, and this really is an impressive night. A lot of talent up there and a lot of fun, and they do have a community of folks who show up. It looks like some regular people who come out dancing there. So you got another place on Thursdays where you can do a sort of swing type dancing.
Now when it happens, you just can't explain. It's like being in the front seat of a runaway train.
Next up is Rehab Bar on the Bayou. This is a place where you could find country and rock and blues music, in a pretty intimate little setting. And they've got honky tonk hump nights going on Wednesdays with Mitch Jacobs Band, which is a really popular regular band who plays here. They have a nice following, and they're a really partying crowd that shows up for them on these nights. And now we're going to the Midtown area, close to downtown Houston, to Shoeshine Charley's Big Top Lounge. Every Tuesday, they've got the Horny Tonk Tuesdays, which is a really exciting scene that they're growing here. They've got regular Houston artists who are very talented who play here, and they're also bringing in artists from Austin. The dancing scene is slowly growing here at Shoeshine Charley's, and I went on a night when Gus Clark was playing with his band, and he's based out of Austin.
Sing a song, sing with me. It's okay if you're a little off key. If the words are wrong, honey, that's alright. Sing with me, oh yeah, we can sing all night.
Next to Shoeshine Charley's is the Continental Club. Of course, Austin has a Continental. Houston has this one as well. Got a similar look and size to it. And I was excited to go there on the night when Jesse Daniel was playing because I've heard about him and I've been meaning to check him out. He is based in San Marcos, which is around the Austin area, but he tours all around the US and even around the world. So he's hard to catch locally sometimes, but when you see him live, you can see why he's so popular. And last but not least is a scene that's been picking up. Dan Electros has been promoting music and revitalizing themselves as a venue, trying out a bunch of things. And so that's an exciting, more recent change to the Houston scene for what they're trying to do here. It looks like it continues to grow as they've been going along, and I came there again on a night when an Austin band was coming through. This is Mayeux Broussard. So that's a snapshot there for you of the live music that you can find around Houston and the venues that you can find. This is not my first video on the live music of Houston, so I'll attach a playlist to the end screen here if you want to learn more, and I'll include more video links in the description. I got videos all about the Texas music scene and touring around Texas. So be sure to click on my channel and look at those thumbnails of all the videos I got, see if what you're interested in. Hit the subscribe and the bell button to stay tuned on my posts here. Let me know in the comments what else I should check out, and thank you for your support.
But
Only
you know what?
women.
I'm pretty confident that everybody here is from Texas, right? I don't know about this guy.
Make some noise if you are from Texas.
Door guy's from Texas for sure.
Make some noise if you're from somewhere else.
Hey,
Y'all are definitely outnumbered.
what's the door guy's name?